This segment is sponsored by Golden Wealth Strategies. If you're a federal employee, your TSP is likely the engine driving your retirement. But as we move through 2026, the engine is getting some new parts and some new rules. Joining us today is Jacqueline Shattuck with Golden Wealth Strategies. Jacqueline is a certified financial planner who focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Welcome back. Great to see you.
Excited to be here.
Yeah, I've often heard you say that people need financial clarity to make the best decisions. That makes a lot of sense. Why is 2026 a clarity year for federal employees?
2026 is a huge year for federal employees. We all have experienced and seen what happened in 2025. So 2026, we really want to take control of our money as TSP employees. And one of the things that we want to focus on is the fact that if you are planning to contribute to your TSP, which you should be, right? We recommend that you max that out if possible, which is about $30,000 for somebody over the age of 55. Now, if you're going to do those catch-up contributions, which is that additional amount that you can do after the age of 50, now they're going to match that into your Roth account, which is different because your Roth account, you don't pay taxes on in the future, you pay taxes on that money right now. So it's important that we get a good handle on what your money looks like as a federal employee.
Okay, you mentioned the catch-up contributions. Now, we've heard for high-earning federal employees, the catch-up contributions are changing, as we talked about, but what does that actually mean?
Yeah, it means that your taxes may look a little bit different. If you had been doing catch-up contributions previously and those were going into your traditional TSP, they now will go into your Roth. And what that looks like is that means that your tax bill may be a little bit bigger this year. And unfortunately, taxes are the biggest bill we're ever going to pay in our life if we don't take control of them. So what we do at Golden Wealth Strategies is help you analyze your income, your expenses, your taxes. That way you can get a real handle on what money will look like for you in retirement.
Yeah, make that money work for you, right? You talked about the opportunity to put more money in, but where is that money actually going and what investment choices do people have?
Yes, it's so important that we look and see where your money is actually invested to make sure that you're maximizing what you have available to you. So inside of your TSP, you have 5 core investments that you can put money into. And I'll be honest, I see a lot of people get this wrong. I see them not investing for their stage of life because as investors, we all have a journey. And as we get closer to retirement, traditionally, we want that to be a little bit more conservative. And so you also have those L funds inside of your TSP, which are the life cycle funds. They will equate to a year like 2035 or 2040. That year is supposed to be an identifier of when you will retire. And so traditionally over time, that L fund will get a little bit more conservative as you get closer to retirement. But that's why we're here to help you figure out where exactly your money should be invested so that you can be maximizing your retirement.
Yeah, there's a lot to consider, so it's helpful to come and talk to someone. Thank you so much, Jacqueline.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's clear that the set it and forget it method doesn't work for the TSP in 2026. You need a roadmap. Call Jacqueline Shattuck and the team at Golden Wealth Strategies today at 571-429-4877. They'll look at your FERS pension, your Social Security, and specifically your TSP allocation to ensure you're taking full advantage of these new 2026 limits without triggering a tax trap. Again, call 571-429-4877 or visit goldenws.com.